Hello everyone, I'm Will and this is Will Weekly. Thanks for joining me on another episode. Today we're going to do another trailer reaction review, this time for the movie Suburbicon. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. I don't even know if that's a real word. Anyway, it stars Matt Damon and it's directed by George Clooney. Matt Damon, one of my favorite actors of all time. He stars in the Bourne series and I love those movies. The Bourne movies, Bourne Ultimatum is probably one of my favorite spy movies of all time. Yeah, Bourne Ultimatum. I think that's the third one. Right, one of my favorite movies of all time. Anyway, in this movie, I seen some pictures of him in this movie. He looks way different, so it kind of caught my attention because I know George Clooney's directed other films before. This is not his first time directing, but they've been very low-key films that I haven't really been that interested in seeing. But this one kind of caught my attention just based off the pictures. So let's watch it together, let's review it, and let's talk about this. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Suburbicon, a town of great wonder and excitement.
It's like a 50s movie.
Built with the promise of prosperity for all.
Nikki, you need to get up. There are men in the house.
Oh!
Son, there's something I have to tell you. Those men killed your mom.
We've decided it'd be best if your Auntie Margaret came and stayed with us.
Nikki needs a mother.
We'll be strong. We'll be fine.
Mr. Lodge?
Yes.
You know a character named Rizzoli? He's a loan shark. If you were into the mob for money, that might explain what happened to your wife.
Oh, damn.
Hi, pal.
Oh!
This is the last time that clown's gonna ignore us. Take care of a kid.
You good?
These animals took everything from us. I have to make decisions like what's best for the family.
Any
I like
progress
how
on the
he's, like,
investigation?
A
squeezing.
mobster got killed a couple of days ago.
I'm sorry for his loss.
Life? Yeah, I guess he probably is too.
I'm here to collect. What do you
Oscar
want?
Isaac, look at that.
I want all of it. All of it.
Nothing like this ever happened here.
This is a safe place. It was.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I could have you killed in no time. I could kill you too.
Let me tell you, I think that's going to be good. I think it's going to be very entertaining. It looks funny. George Clooney is definitely growing as a director. At first it started off like it feels like the Brady Bunch, but then it's like the Brady Bunch gone wrong. Like if the Brady Bunch turned into like a crime movie, you know, that type of thing. And it looks interesting. What I find interesting about George Clooney's directing is always like slightly dark humor. It reminds me of the movies like Where Oh Brother Where Art Thou, which he didn't direct, but I think he kind of grabbed some of his directing style from the Coen brothers. Like this is very reminiscent of something the Coen brothers would do. I'm a big fan of the Coen brothers. I think they're very good storytellers, and I really think George Clooney is taking a lot of their style and bringing it into his style of directing. I think a good thing about being an actor and then directing is that you get to see how other directors direct, and then you can grab little bits and pieces from their styles and incorporate it into yours. On the side, I do some acting as well, and I've also directed as well, and I really enjoy seeing other directors do what they do and their style of directing, because you learn so much by watching other directors, and I think that's what George Clooney has done, and I think that's why I think this is going to be a good movie, because he's watched already so many good directors direct them in some really good movies. So I like it. Some very good actors. Oscar Isaac is going to be in this movie. Julianne Moore, which is also a great actress. And it looks intense. It looks gritty. It looks but funny at the same time. There's some moments where there's a lot of humor in there, especially that last scene where he's riding off in his little bicycle and he's trying to look intense and tough, but it looks funny because of the way he's dressed. He doesn't look like an intimidating dude, but just seeing him kind of like crunching his knuckles, doing that is kind of interesting. This is probably like the first movie that George Clooney directs that I'm gonna be like, you know what? I want to go check that out because number one, it looks funny. Matt Damon's in it, Oscar Isaac's in it, and it looks interesting. I want to see what the whole story is about. Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this trailer. Are you interested in watching this movie? Even though it's a period piece, a lot of people sometimes are not into these kinds of movies. They're not big blockbuster movies that make like tons of money, but they find their audience. Are you interested in this type of movie? Are you gonna go check it out? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you thought about this review. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so join me on this journey to 1,000 subscribers. I can't do it without you guys. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm Will. This is Will Weekly. Peace out. Have a good one.